The man was taken to the execution ground to be shot, but he had no idea. Not until the officer announced his crimes did he realize he'd been betrayed. He tried to explain that he was innocent, but before he could speak, a criminal beside him spoke up first. What that man was about to say was exactly what he himself wanted to say. However, before the criminal could finish, he was gunned down. Seeing this, the man quickly claimed to be a close friend of the chief. At that moment, two brothers standing next to him began to cry, saying their father was the chief. The man was utterly confused. The officer didn't care in the slightest, and immediately ordered his men to fire. The man thought of another way to escape. He shoved the tips of his toes into the dirt, but the guy next to him had the same idea. Just as the officer gave the order to fire, that man suddenly burst into wild laughter. In the split second before the shots were fired, he kicked up the dirt beneath his feet, blasting all the soldiers off their feet in one kick. Then, he soared up along the wall into the sky. But right then, a missile was launched and blew him to pieces. The man was stunned. As they turned their attention back to him, he pulled out a $100 bill. The officer instantly called a halt.